Which home foundation is best? Slab, crawl space, or basement? Imagine walking into a house and wondering what kind of foundation it has. The foundation is the base that holds everything up, so choosing the right one is key when buying property. Today, we're going to look at the three main types: slab, crawl space, and basement. Each has its own perks and drawbacks, and knowing these can help you pick the best fit for your needs and investment goals. Let's start with slab foundations. These are made by pouring a thick layer of concrete directly on the ground. They are usually the least expensive to build, often costing less than $100 per square foot. They are quick to install, sometimes in just a few days, and requiring very little maintenance. Slabs are also energy efficient because there is no space underneath to let heat or cold escape. But if you need to fix plumbing pipes that run beneath the slab, it can be costly and complicated. Slabs work best in warm climates where the ground doesn't freeze. They are popular in southern states because of their low cost and durability. Next, we have crawl space foundations. These raise the house above ground level, creating a small space underneath. This space makes it easier to access plumbing, wiring, and heating or cooling systems. Crawl spaces are good for sloped lots and areas with moderate weather. They cost more to build than slabs, usually 2 to 3 times as much, because of the extra materials and labor. They also need regular upkeep to prevent moisture buildup, mold, and pests. Ventilation and insulation are important to keep the space dry and healthy. Crawl spaces can last a long time if maintained properly, but neglect can lead to costly repairs. They are a good choice if you want easier utility access and live in a moderate climate. Finally, basements are full-height spaces below the house that can be finished into living rooms, bedrooms, or storage. They add extra square footage, which can boost the property's value and appeal. Basements are especially useful in colder regions, where they help protect against frost and soil shifting. Building a basement is the most expensive option, often costing 2 to 3 times more than a slab. It involves digging deep into the ground, waterproofing, and sometimes installing sump pumps to prevent water intrusion. Basements can be prone to humidity and water problems if not built correctly. For investors, a finished basement can mean higher resale value and rental income, but it also comes with higher upfront costs and maintenance. So, which foundation is best? It depends on your climate, budget, and what you want from the property. Slabs are great if you want a low-cost, low-maintenance option in warm areas. Crawl spaces are good if you need easy access to utilities and live in a moderate climate. Basements are ideal if you want extra space and live in a colder region, but they do cost more to build and maintain. When evaluating a property, consider these factors carefully. The right foundation can make a big difference in your investment success and your comfort living in the home.